Hello, everybody. I'm here with my grandmother. Yes, she's here. Y'all haven't seen or heard from her in a long time. She's been asking me about all of y'all, everybody at the floor, everybody at the church. She's been missing in action because she's been going through some health issues. But I'm sitting here today and I'm looking at a healed Mother Williams, and I just believe that God's going to bring her out. Mother Williams, what you want to tell the family, Facebook, Twitter, everybody that's been praying for you, what you need to say to them?
Keep on praying, because I can feel your prayers. I can feel it. I got up this morning and the Lord said, you healed. Stop complaining about anything. You already healed. And just go, we're going to finish the job. You know, sometimes you don't realize that in the Bible it says, when I was old, they didn't forsake me. So the Bible realizes you get old and you can't do the things you used to do when I was younger. All of the things that you used to do.
And you used to do a lot of things when you were younger. Ooh. You was just sitting here telling me about the look at all these appointments. She got pulled one of them up in her head. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I was just telling Myron, all them trips and stuff I took, it was pain. I had children with me that their mother thought they had their money and stuff, and they go and rent cars, and I'd have to feed them the whole time they was there, because they didn't know what they were doing. We were way down in Florida, so I had to feed them. They couldn't do without food till they get home. I wouldn't be that mean. I should have been.
Well, here is a plaque right here. I'm gonna read this plaque. It says, "Thank you, Mother Dorcas Williams, for your unselfish devotion to the music ministry, Texas East Jurisdiction, Church of God in Christ, Bishop J. Edward Lee Prelate, Mother Lula M. Pope, Women's Supervisor, November 25th, 2011. And this was just given to you not too long ago.
You're right.
That's one. And
I wasn't able to be there, but they hooked me up on the telephone. And I talked to my friend that's been in the music business as long as I have, Sister Thelma Menace. You know Thelma?
No, I don't. You know, she always asks me, do I know these people? I was a little baby.
Thelma's older than I am, and I'm 83, so she's
a hundred.
She's old. Her and my auntie was big friends. My auntie been gone, so anyway, she's still singing. She's still singing.
You still singing too. You left me a message on my machine the other day.
Yeah.
I don't know what that song was. Here's another one. Now this is beautiful. They just gave this to her Sunday. And it reads, Azusa Street Metroplex Revival in appreciation with deep gratitude for the service of missionary Dorcas Ruth Williams, wife of the late Reverend Wiley D. Williams, for her loyalty to the International Music Department of the Church of God in Christ as the mother of music, y'all. She's been deemed the mother of music. She has been involved with young people singing for years in the local district and state. She has also sponsored and carried young people to the International Youth Congress. We salute her. Yeah, I like the way I sounded. We salute her for the loyalty she has shown through the years and for her years of service.
And
presented
that's
to
my
Sunday.
appointment to that.
Thank you, Pastor Castleberry. This was beautiful. I like this.
Yes, lovely.
And Sister Vera McKissick, my good friends, Pastor McKissick, the Cornerstone Baptist Church.
Yeah.
Yes, First Lady there. Church of God in Christ Incorporated, evangelistic license. I commend unto you, Mrs. Ruth Williams, who is serving in Church of God in Christ. The church, Gethsemane Church of God in Christ, has been examined as to her qualifications, gifts, graces, and usefulness for the evangelistic work. The General Assembly of the Churches of God in Christ do hereby authorize and empower her to expound the scriptures and hold gospel meetings according to the rules and regulations of said church, signed on behalf of General Assembly. Presiding Bishop L.H. Ford, my great-grandfather, jurisdictional Bishop D.L. Smith, and wow, National Supervisor of Women, Maddie McLaughlin.
And they'll be on that Livonia somewhere, ain't it?
Yes. and the Secretary of Women's Department, Elizabeth Moore, and Livonia Whitley, Music Department. Lord, this is history. All history. Well, I just wanted y'all to hear from Grandma. She was telling me some stories about these road trips, and y'all always asking me when she coming back to the flow. I'm getting ready to sponsor a bill night that I know Grandma is going to be prepared to pray over, and she has a testimony out of this world. Grandma, tell the people what happened to you in the car wreck that you had not too long ago.
We were sitting still, waiting for the light to turn green so we could go. All of a sudden, the pole we was looking at come down on top of the car, pinned us in the car, and we couldn't get out. And the fireman was there in about 3 or 4 minutes, and he was wanting to cut. He was cutting us out. I said, wait a minute, you can't cut my jacket up. My husband gave me this jacket before he died. He paid a lot of blue jean jacket. I got it in there on the thing to show as a souvenir. I'm gonna keep that jacket. And so he said, Miss Williams, if we don't cut this, they couldn't get it off of me. If we don't cut it, that gas gonna run on that hot motor out there, and we all will be blown up. I said, cut the jacket. And whatever it takes to get us out. Go get my jacket, let me show to them.
Okay.
It's on the couch in the prayer room.
And they have to bring the jaws of life to cut y'all out of that car, didn't they?
Had to bring a thing. I don't know what it was, a big old something to cut us out of the car. He said, well, did you know she come around that corner? She was going from 90 to 100 miles an hour. I said, 100. Do you see a blue jean jacket?
Where would it be?
It was on the couch in the prayer room. And he cut it. That's the last. Elder William bought me that, and I was so crazy about it. I had wore it that day. Bless the Lord. And this is the last piece of it. So I keep it as a testimony.
They cut you out of this?
They cut me out. He said, if we don't cut you, if we can't cut this off, we'll leave you in here because that hot gas will go on that boat and we all go. I said, cut it off, cut it off. That's a testimony. The Lord saved my life and saved my daughter's life. I'm still suffering from it, my hip problem. But it ain't nothing like being dead, I guess.
You alive.
Yeah, I'm alive, that's it. So I thank all of the pastors, even Sister Lewis. I thank you for Sister Lewis for being at the program Sunday. I've had 3 appreciations. I haven't been able to attend any of them. And it's because I'm just not well. I can't sit no longer than a couple of hours at a time. I get up out of my chair here at home. But you know, the Lord knows. My children said the Lord is doing it to give me some rest. Because I got a doctor that tells me that lives in Sherman. If mother wasn't resting, something hadn't happened to her, we wouldn't know where she was.
No, because you always got up and just went when you got ready.
Yes, I did.
Up and you be in Detroit with
I'd be everywhere.
Be all these
so
people.
They said that the Lord has given her some rest. She needed rest. So I didn't know Myron was coming over here to do this. I can't dress, but get my hat over here.
Oh, let me give her her hat.
I didn't know. I just washed my hair this morning. The girl helped me. It's a young lady named Laura Thomas that comes every day. And they send her here to help me clean up. I always wore a hat, so I mean y'all look better with a hat on. Yeah.
So, Grandma, I'm glad to see you today. It's been too long.
Yeah, I'm glad. He
you,
brought me something to eat.
I sure did. I'm going to show you what this is. Y'all know I cook a little bit. So, last night, my wife...
Cook?
I do, Grandma. I did. And it's so good.
I know it is.
I was sitting in the living room, and you know my son's going to college, so my wife is just kind of moping around the house. And she said to me, I would like some chicken and dumplings.
Oh, I ain't had no chicken.
And I made some chicken and
You have to get me a paper plate and put me something in there. I can't eat that much at one time.
going right
What's that in there?